This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazelton Standard Speaker.
Check out the newest helicopter in the Lehigh Valley Health Network's fleet and see how it's going to help save lives next. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for your time. I'm Ken Kara, and let's get to the information from SSPTV and the Hazelton Standard Speaker. The Lehigh Valley Health Network unveiled its latest Medevac helicopter Tuesday at the Hazelton Regional Airport. The new aircraft features a larger cabin, which allows additional members of the care team and equipment to be used in flight. John Fletcher, president of Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazelton, says patients who normally would have required ground transport due to needed life-saving equipment and care team members can now be flown. Lehigh Valley Health Network partners with Air Method and operates a fleet of 4 helicopters in northeastern Pennsylvania. The new helicopter will be located at the Hazelton Regional Airport. It will serve Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Monroe counties. We'll have more on the new helicopter next week on SSPTV News. A Hazelton area high school teen passed away 2 days before graduation. 18-year-old Johanna Rodriguez was a member of the class of 2020. Hazelton area school district superintendent Brian Uplinger confirmed that she died from COVID-19. Uplinger says, quote, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Johanna Rodriguez. She was a vibrant, caring young soul taken way too soon. Johanna was an incredible student and excelled at everything. She will be greatly missed," unquote. Her classmates and teachers dedicated commencement to her memory. Tonight, part 2 of Janine Lasant's interview with Father Alan Hoffa, head of school at Marian Catholic High School in Tamaqua, where in-school classes will resume in the fall. Janine's question: what is the plan if someone tests positive for COVID-19?
Right now, how we have it in our proposed plan, we are waiting for the return information about the plan being approved. But that states that we have right by the what we're calling our triage area, where we first come into the school and get everybody checked in. We're going to be able to isolate them, and then we're going to go through the proper protocol. But if it is a confirmed case of COVID, because again, as we've been seeing, even with our summer workouts, some students have been coming in and have been registering high temperatures. Well, it's because they've been out in the sun at the pool all day long, and their forehead is exposed to a little sunburn, and it triggers the gun. So we don't want to jump immediately to conclusions that when someone has a fever, they have COVID. No one wants to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get them aside, get them to the doctor, make sure that the doctor checks them out. If it is a confirmed case of COVID, of course, we will alert, all of our major constituencies, our families, students, staff, even getting in connection with our board. And then consulting with the local agencies as is proper to see how to respond at that point. We do have some things outlined, but we want to make sure everybody's safe. The contact tracing is important as well. So we're going to be looking into all of those things if we do get a confirmed case of COVID. But we're hoping that all of our positive and forward-leaning efforts now stop us from being in that situation.
The janitors will be working very hard trying to keep the building clean, disinfecting the hallways, disinfecting the classrooms. The students are going to be helping disinfecting the classrooms as they leave that classroom. Do you have any concern, or was there any concern as to the chemicals that they will be using throughout the day, or has there been any talk about that, Father?
So one of the things through our supplier for our chemicals, we have checked into all of those things for safety, because again, with the frequency throughout the day that we're going to be using these chemicals, these disinfectants, that was a major concern in the outset. But they have come back to us, and again, this is all stuff that has the proper approvals from the CDC, both for the disinfectant and also on the other side for the population safety. So it's both and. It's going to keep everybody safe disinfectant-wise, but it's also going to keep them safe chemically, so that there's nothing, we're not exposing anyone to any type of harm or anything like that. So with the surfaces and everything is going to be disinfected, but it will be safe to be in the presence of the solutions and things that the custodians and other staff are using.
Can you elaborate on what would be in place if, in fact, a student had to work from home, if they did get sick? Because we are asking students if they even feel remotely sick, to stay home this year, not to chance it and come into the building. What are the steps that are going to be taken so that we know if we have to work from home that these students are still going to be taught?
So right now, there's sort of two realities with the online learning that we're preparing for. One, we may have a family that says to us, you know what, you may be opening, but I don't feel safe for my child to return, but we still want to stay part of the Marion family. Well, we're going to make accommodations with that so that the said child can still continue to learn on a daily basis on the normal class schedule, but remotely. And again, we're going to work one-on-one through families with that. The other part of it is say that we do get notification from the governor, the Department of Education for the state or for the diocese because of one situation or another, or even just a local situation that we're just dealing with at Marion. Our teachers are going to be prepared through professional development at the beginning of the year to be ready to return to school and or to the online learning and be able to provide the same quality education that we're providing here. So we're going to be doing more in-depth work with the Google Classroom. We're going to make sure the students have all of the resources. And at this point, we're even looking at some upgrades technologically that our school provided to be able to help our students in the learning process.
Thanks, Janine. Father Hoffa also says that plans are being made to provide busing for students to Marion Catholic.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Comet Neowise in the northwestern sky below the Big Dipper. Keep your eyes peeled on clear July evenings. I still have one more photo of the comet to share with you this week, but right now here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight it's partly cloudy with a low of 62 degrees. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday after 2 p.m., partly sunny with a high of 78. At night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low of 64 degrees. Friday, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. 60% chance of precipitation, mostly cloudy with a high of 80 degrees. At night, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms, patchy fog after 4 a.m., otherwise partly cloudy, low of 66. Saturday, patchy fog before 8 a.m., otherwise mostly sunny with a high of 86. Mostly clear Saturday night with a low of 66. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers after 2 p.m., mostly sunny with a high of 88. And then Sunday night, a 30% chance of showers before 8 p.m., partly cloudy with a low of 69 degrees. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you all 150 of the comet photos I've taken so far. Don't worry, I'm kidding. But we do have an interesting story on the intertribal powwow in Drums this weekend up next. And in sports, we have a feature on former Hazelton Area High School boys basketball coach Mike Joseph. He'll share stories from some of his favorite games and so much more. Here's the weekend worship schedule on SSPTV. You can watch the Mass for Inspiration Saturday at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. and Sunday at 7 a.m., 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. You can also watch anytime at SSPTV.com and on our YouTube channel. This Friday, hear the music of the Indigo Moon Brass Band as they travel around the city of Hazelton on the back of a truck from 6 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. as part of Rockin' the County presented by Discover NEPA. We've posted the truck's route on our Facebook page. Everyone is asked to follow current public health guidelines, and for more information, go to visitluzernecounty.com. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following. Nicholas Iceman Caputo of Hazelton, the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home in Hazelton will announce arrangements, and Juan Rodriguez Valdez, 66 of Hazelton. Services are private. The Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home in Hazelton is assisting the family. The social news is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. For information, call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.